Good morning, 7 White. Well, it's morning where I am recording this video. It's probably more towards the afternoon when you're watching it. That's alright. Oh, I'm talking to you through time. I'm a time traveler. Okay, what we have here in front of me is my Science 7 Google Classroom for Mr. Lynch. So, as you might have guessed, we're doing a little bit of science. You might be asking yourself, why science again? Didn't we just do a little science? I've looked at what you had. Social studies, I can't really help you with a Flipgrid. ELA, that's some reading. Miss Azarito, Miss Bristol helping a lot of you, or Dr. Bristol are helping a lot of you with that. So I didn't want to be super redundant there. Mr. Hodkinson did not give you any extra work. All he wants you to do is get your back work in. So here we are with science. I have opened up my Scholastic Study Jam for the muscle system, and I have opened up nope, I already opened that up. Here's my Google form, which tells, or my Google Doc with the links to the Google form, tells me all when they're due. Right down here, this one was assigned on Thursday, and it's due by midnight today. Let's take a look at you. First thing I'm going to do is bring my zoom in, actually on both of these sites, so you guys can get a better idea of what it looks like over here. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to pause for a few seconds so you can pause the video and open up these same tabs. I'm staring into your soul. Alrighty, so I'm going to go and I'm going to add my information here. What's your teacher's last name? Lynch. What is your last name? Last name is Business. First name is Nunya. My name is Nunya Business. Just kidding. Don't put that. Put your actual name. Yikes. Oh, I'd get in so much trouble from telling you guys to say that. Here are the definitions: muscle, cardio muscle, smooth muscle, skeletal muscle, tendon, and reflex. We started last time we did science by doing these definitions. I'm going to do those last this time. I'm going to put those aside. We can do that in a Google Meet. For the video, let's look at the multiple choice. Which muscles does the brain control? Why does your heart beat? Which of the following are made up of smooth muscles? What are the skeletal muscles used for? What do your tendons connect muscles to? What protects the body from things like hot stoves, and why you're not able to control your reflexes. Okay, I go over here to my Scholastic Study Jam. There's my vocabulary. There's a little test, but I'm going to do slideshow. Okay, Mr. Daly, easy with that zoom guy. You're way too close. Alright, there's a picture of someone who's lost his skin in a horrifying accident. You can see the muscles of this man as he sits... Oh, I'm going to pause that so it doesn't auto-change on me. You can see the muscles of this man as he sits on the ground. Most of the muscles you see are voluntary muscles, or muscles that can be controlled with the mind. Involuntary muscles, like those in your stomach, work without needing your conscious thought. Okay, so voluntary muscles, we can do it on purpose. Involuntary muscles, like the one in my stomach here, are doing without me thinking about it. Do I have any questions about that? Reflexes, stoves, tendons, skeletals, smooth muscles. Why does your heart beat? Maybe because the reflexes in your heart make it pump blood, because the cardiac muscles contract, because you voluntarily said no, nothing there. Ooh, which muscles does the brain control? I haven't heard anything about smooth muscles or reflexes yet. Also, I'm looking at involuntary and voluntary. And if I forgot which is which, I'm going to switch back to this tab. Most of the muscles you see are voluntary muscles, or muscles that can be controlled with the mind. So, voluntary, yes, you are my answer. We did it. Next, why does your heart beat? Because the reflexes in your heart make your heart pump blood, because the cardiac muscles contract and pump blood through the chambers of the heart, because you voluntarily send messages from your brain to your heart to tell it that to pump blood through your body. That's not it. Because smooth muscles in the heart move and make the heart pump blood throughout the body. Well, my next picture is a picture of a heart. I bet you got my answer here. The heart beats because... There it is. The heart beats because the cardiac muscles contract and pump blood through the chambers of the heart. Luckily, these involuntary muscles work without you needing to remember to make your heart beat. So I'm going to look for an answer that says cardiac muscles contract and pump blood through the chambers. Cardiac muscles contract and pump blood through the chambers of the heart. There it is. Wow. Absolutely crushing it. What's next? Okay. Which of the following are made up of smooth muscles? Blood vessels, biceps, lungs, heart, digestive system, lungs, blood vessels, hearts, lungs, digestive system. Let me see. Ooh, wrong tab. The second type of muscle is called smooth muscle, and like the heart, it is also involuntary. So smooth muscles, cardiac muscles, both involuntary. I don't tell them what to do, they just do the thing. Your digestive system, lungs, and blood vessels are all smooth muscles. Digestive system, lungs, blood vessels. Digestive system, lungs, blood vessels. Oh, choice D. Tricky. Not gonna catch me. Not today, choice D. Because I got choice C right here. What are skeletal muscles used for? To aid in body movement, to pump blood throughout the body, to assist in breathing, or to send messages from your muscle to your brain. Let's take a look. Skeletal muscles. You can feel your bicep when you flex your arm, particularly if you have these cannons here like Mr. Daly has. The bicep is a skeletal muscle that allows you to raise and lower your forearm. This picture shows the bundles of muscles that make up a skeletal muscle. Any movement of your body uses skeletal muscles. Any movement of your body uses skeletal muscles. What are the skeletal muscles used for? Well, let's take a look here. To aid in body movement. That sounds pretty good. To pump blood throughout the body. To assist in breathing. To send messages from your muscle to your brain. There we are right there. What do your tendons connect to? Other muscles, bones, reflexes, or organs? Tendons. Tendons connect your muscles to your bones so they can pull your bones and make you move. There are two tendons right behind your knee that you can feel with your hand. Behind your knee that you can feel with your hand. Oh, that's what those are. Interesting. Science is everywhere. Very cool. Tendons connect your muscles to your bones. What do your tendons connect muscle to? Bones. Give me a hard one, Mr. Lynch. Come on now. What protects the body from things like hot stoves? I don't know. Common sense would help. Voluntary muscles, tendons, reflexes, skeletal muscles. The doctor's checking this patient's reflexes by tapping on the tendon. So there's a tendon right here, just below the kneecap. Reflexes protect our body, like when you touch a hot stove and immediately jerk your hand back away. Okay? So reflexes allow me to move really quickly without having to think, oh, this is hot, it might hurt my hand, I should move it away. Reflexes is just your body going, nope, not doing that. What protects the body from things like hot stove? Voluntary muscles, tendons, reflexes, skeletal muscles, reflexes. Okay, last of the multiple choice. Why are you not able to control your reflexes? Because they're controlled by your spinal cord, because they're controlled by your brain, because they're controlled by voluntary muscles, because they are controlled by your circulatory system. Let's see. Motor neurons carry messages to the muscles from the brain and from the spinal cord. The brain controls most of your actions, but the quick response and your inability to control your reflexes is because they are controlled by the spinal cord, not your brain. choice A. Alright guys, thank you very much. If you are watching this Friday afternoon, it's right before class time probably, you can head on over into the Google Meet and we can talk about some of these definitions. Alright guys, see you there. Thanks. Bye.